Hello dear 8th graders and welcome. Today's topic is National Geographic. My name is Dajana Vukadin and I'll be your teacher today. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to understand the text about animals while listening to it, learn how to use animal idioms, and say a text about animals. For today's lesson, you'll need a notebook and a pencil, a laptop, a tablet, or a mobile phone, internet access, and a QR code reader. Please keep in mind that you can pause this lesson anytime you like or whenever you need time for doing a certain activity. You can work at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's start. Let's start with the first activity today. Can you solve this rebus? Write the answer in the notebooks. What do you think? Let's check it. The correct answer is National Geographic. Have you ever watched it? Do you like it? And what about you? Are you interested in nature? Do you spend much time in nature? Why or why not? Do you like watching nature documentaries? And which ones? Let me show you two documentaries that I like a lot. Planet Earth and Our Planet. Did you know that we can use nature documentaries to learn English? And this is the way to learn English using nature documentaries. They are a great source of real-life English. You can also hear the use of standard English. The language is clear and easy to understand. You can become familiar with different accents. The pictures will help you understand what is being said. Using them, you can also build social and nature awareness, and they are a great source of motivation. Can you add anything else to this list? Do you like riddles? I do. Let's listen to one together and see whether you can guess what animal this is.
I'm an animal you might love, but I'm too big to be your pet. I have an extremely long trunk, and it's said I never forget.
What do you think? You are right. It is an elephant. I need you to pause the video lesson now and copy the statements in the notebooks. You need to decide whether they are true or false. The sentences are: elephants can recognize themselves in the mirror. Elephants can stand on their toes. Baby elephants lose their first set of teeth. Both African and Asian elephants are endangered. Pause the video lesson now. Let's watch the video Elephants 101 together and find out. Did you know that 101 is showing the basic knowledge about the subject? So we are going to learn something new about elephants. Follow the link bit.ly/elephants101 or simply scan the QR code. And let us check your answers. Were you right? Elephants can recognize themselves in the mirror. This one is true. Elephants can stand on their toes. No, they can't. Baby elephants lose their first set of teeth. This one is true. And the last one, both African and Asian elephants are endangered. This one is false. Only Asian elephant is endangered. Let's read the sentences and try to guess the meaning of the words in bold. To sustain their massive size, an adult elephant has to consume an enormous amount of food and water. To sustain means to make or to allow something to continue for a period of time. Do you know the Croatian word? It's održavati. The word consume is quite similar to Croatian konzumirati ili trošiti. Elephant size ends up restricting their movement. To restrict means to limit something. Elephants are one of the few mammals that can't jump. Mammal is an animal in which the female gives birth to babies. Humans are mammals as well. As they migrate from place to place, they can remember locations. To migrate means to travel to a different place. Elephants' tusks are made of ivory. Ivory is a material and it's called bjelokost in Croatian. Poaching for ivory is putting elephant population at risk. Poaching means the catching and killing of animals without permission. Do you know the word in Croatian? That's right, it's krivolov. And the last one, elephants are endangered due to habitat loss. Endangered means to be in danger, and habitat is the natural home of an animal, stanište. That wasn't too difficult, was it? Let's play with this vocabulary for a while. You can follow the link bit.ly/netgeowild1 or simply scan the QR code and play the matching game. You need to match the words to their definitions. Stop the video now and follow the link. See you in a while. Let's check how much you remember about elephants. I've got some questions for you. Here they are. I need you to stop the video lesson now, copy the questions in the notebooks, and then we'll check the answers together. Pause the video now. And we are back. Shall we check them? Here we go. Why can't elephants jump? Their legs are too slender for their weight and they don't have any spring in their legs. What are the signs of their intelligence? The ability to recognize themselves in the mirror, problem solving with tools, and superb memory. Why is a trunk useful to an elephant? They use the trunk for lifting and picking objects, to greet and reassure one another, and to show affection. Why are they endangered? The main reasons are habitat fragmentation, poaching for ivory, and conflict with farmers. I'm sure you did well. And the last question is, what do elephants and people have in common? Write the answer down. We both recognize ourselves in the mirror and we change baby teeth. Did you know that elephants and humans have much in common? Both people and elephants have complex social lives and family structures. Family is important to elephants and they comfort upset friends. They also love to chat, they babysit for each other, they know how to work together, they protect those they love, and they enjoy hugging, don't we all? Have you ever heard this expression, elephant in the room? Take a look at the picture. Does it really mean that there is an elephant in the room? Or it means something else? This expression is called an idiom. An idiom is an expression that cannot be understood from the meaning of its separate words, but that has a separate meaning of its own. We can say that this is an expression that has a figurative meaning. What do you think? Are idioms the same in all languages? This idiom, elephant in the room, means that this is a sensitive or unaddressed issue. For example, nobody talks about the elephant in the room. Let us learn some more idioms. Take a look at the picture. What could it be? Hold your horses. Have you ever heard this idiom? It means to slow down or to stop. Do we have something similar in Croatian? Not really. We simply say polako, smiri se. And this one? This one is when pigs fly. We use it for something that will never happen. Have you got a similar idiom in Croatian? We do, but we don't use pigs. We say kad na vrbi rodi grožđe. And this one? Any ideas? Bull in a china shop. We use it for extremely awkward or clumsy person. And what about Croatian? Yes, we use an animal here as well, but not a bull. We use an elephant. We say kao slon u staklani. And this one, it is wild goose chase. If something is a wild goose chase, it means that this is a search that is a waste of time. In Croatian, we say jalova potraga. Let's take a look at some more. What about this one? Have you ever heard the idiom, it's raining cats and dogs? As you can see, we can't translate them word by word because simply it doesn't make sense. The meaning is it's raining heavily. And in Croatian we say lije kao iz kabla. This is an easy one because both English and Croatian use the same idiom. A little bird told me. It means that someone told you a secret, and in Croatian we say rekla mi je ptičica. This one is a tricky one. To have a bee in your bonnet. It means to talk and think a lot about something. We don't have the same idiom in Croatian. And this one? Get your ducks in a row. It means to become more organized. And the last one? Both English and Croatian have it. Black sheep, to represent an accepted group member. Each family has one. It's your turn now. Pause this video lesson, scan the QR code or follow the link bit.ly/animalidioms and try to match the idiom to its meaning. Have fun! Now that you're an expert on the idioms, I've got an easy task for you. Pause the video lesson and copy the sentences in the notebooks. You need to fill them in with the idioms. Pause the video lesson now. Let's check the answers together. Hold your horses, kids. The show will be starting in 5 minutes. Dan is like a bull in a china shop. Don't let him near those sculptures. Their money problem was an elephant in the room. They never talk about finances. After 2 hours spent wandering in the snow, I realized we were on a wild goose chase. But it's time for me to get my ducks in a row. A little bird told me that your birthday is coming up. I guess I can expect you to clean your room when pigs fly. As we all know, there are black sheep in every family. It's raining cats and dogs. Remember to take your umbrella. And the last one. Our teacher has a bee in his bonnet about punctuation. How well did you do? I'm sure you did well. You can play the next game with your friend. Pause the video lesson. Say the idiom before you put the counter on a space. Have fun. It's your turn now. You can choose your homework. Watch the video Elephants 101 one more time. Simply follow the link bit.ly/elephants101. Homework number 1. Mind map the video and then retell it using the mind map. Use at least one idiom about elephants. Or homework number 2. Record yourself retelling the video using 10 expressions you learned from the video. And add at least one idiom about elephants. You can find more elephant idioms and expressions at this link. Follow the link bit.ly/elephantidioms. Use Vukadin to record your voice and send it to your teacher. Before you send the homework to your teacher, use this checklist. Have you watched the video? Have you made a mind map or used 10 expressions from the video? And have you recorded your voice? I'm sure you did all of them. It's time to check your progress. List 2 ways in which you can use this lesson in the real world. That's all for today. Hope you had fun and see you soon.